Hey everybody! Okay, they have created a monster. They taught me how to turn this thing on, and now I'm not dependent on them. I can film whenever I want, whatever I want. So now I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it whenever I want to. And a lot of you guys have said that you want to hear more, me to continue the stories, and so I'm still going to do fun things and stuff, but I'm going to continue the story today. I'm going to give you a recap just to bring you, just fast, to bring you guys up to speed. But because what's going to happen in the story, to get me from there to here, what happened all those years ago to now, after we gave away everything and all the adventures, it's very, very interesting. So, but I just want to thank, one of you asked me to do a shout out, Slinky MSP, but there's others. So many of you have been so encouraging to me, and so I'm just gonna do a couple now, and if I didn't mention you, like there's so many Jasmines and Jessies and stuff that have been so wonderful to me. And then Sam Deschanel, are you related to Zooey Deschanel or whatever? And Destiny Sandt, SANDT, such wonderful people and so encouraging. You guys have really given me the hope to carry on, even when I was losing people and stuff, and you just have inspired me, and I feel like I know you, and I wish I could meet you all. But anyway, if you want me to mention you, just write me and ask me, and I will. Okay. So, and Kai has been really taken off with his thing. Kai Smile, is it Kai Smiles? K Smiles, I think. Sorry Kai, I did it wrong. I should have written it down. Okay, anyway, just to recap, just to start again, we had left off that, okay, we were bored, we got married, we had 4 kids, it was all fun and games, and we totally loved and enjoyed our family, but we were bored because it's like we would read the Bible and we would see all these miracles and stuff happen in the Bible, and we wanted to see it in real life because we had heard that people nowadays, you know, why couldn't we see things like that happen nowadays too? So we started to really say, God, you know, is this just a storybook, a fairy tale, or what? So then, after a long time of really, you know, constantly asking him that, he asked us, first me, and I didn't tell Jose. He said, I want you to give everything away. We had a paid off condominium. We had paid off furniture, no debt, 2 cars. We were, you know, just a nice American dream come true. But we were bored. We were not very happy. Our life was not exciting like we wanted it to be. So he told me that, and I did not tell Jose because Jose would have gone bonkers, right? So then a week later, God told the same thing to Jose, that he wanted us to give everything away and just follow him like Abraham did without knowing where he was going. So we did all that. And where I left off was that God started to tell us to, you know, first tell these people you're going to give it to them. And then he told us to do steps, he told us to pack up all of our belongings that we were going to take, because we were going to leave most of our stuff for them, you know, all of the decorations, all of the furniture, all of that stuff. But then of course there was personal items like albums, photo albums, books, you know, toys for the kids, you know, stuff like that. So we ended up packing up 52 boxes. And then he told Jose to quit his job and just trust. So when Jose quit his job, that meant no more benefits and no more income. But we started to see God provide for us miraculously, like these people that lived underneath us. We never told anybody what we were doing. We never told anybody that we lacked money. And all of a sudden they would arrive at our door with food. and stuff when they didn't know that we were needing anything, and they said, oh, we just cooked all this extra food, we want you to have it. Or this lady, she was a seamstress, and all of a sudden she decided she wanted to make all four of my kids clothes, so she made them all PJs and all fancy outfits, and just in time for Christmas when we couldn't buy them new outfits. So God did wonderful things. And then these kids would get sick and God would start to heal them because we had no insurance, we had no benefits. Stop barking. No. And all of that. But then after we had done all of that stuff, and then God told us, invite them, the people that you gave the home to move all of their stuff in and rearrange everything the way that they want it rearranged. So that was the hardest part for me, because a woman decorates the way a woman likes to decorate, and so I had to just zipper my mouth and keep it closed and just grin and bear it as they moved everything around the way that they liked it, and moved all of their stuff in, but they didn't live there yet. And then God said, this is not faith. And he said he wanted us to do it legally. So we went to a lawyer. We went with the couple that we were giving it to, plus with Jose and me, and we went and they paid us $1. It's called a quit claim deed, and everything belonged to them. And then they said, now we believe, they did it nicely, but they said, now we believe God said now that it belongs to us, to ask you to leave in 1 month. And so this was really scary because we didn't know what to do. We didn't have any income. We didn't know what we were going to do. And so then we left Miami because we had our condominium in Miami. We left Miami with 9 duffel bags. We had put our 52 boxes into storage, 9 duffel bags. We gave them one of our cars too, and our one van, a minivan, 9 duffel bags, our 4 kids, ages 8, 6, 4, and 2, and one of the diaper bags was filled with homeschool material, one was filled with toys, and then the rest were clothes. And we just headed up from Miami up the state of Florida, not knowing where we were going to go. So I'm gonna leave it there for now that I got you guys all caught up. And I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Let me see if I can turn it off. Okay, bye.